Hello, my name is Rich Green. I'm the author of the 10 Commandments of Peak Performance. Thanks for joining me as I share valuable insights that some of the most successful people in the world have used to reach the pinnacle of peak performance. In my book, I cover the most common and most critical characteristics that are important to top performers. To succeed, these are the areas that you will need to focus on. The best part of this is that anybody can use this information, and if carefully applied, will surely bring you closer to the success and happiness you seek. In a series of 10 videos, I'm going to give you some gems of information from the book, as well as some additional insights that will help to propel you along the path for peak performance. Regardless of your current profession, your milestone in life, or your need to venture into something new, the information in these 10 videos can be universally applied to you. I hope you enjoy the video, and I wish you the greatest success. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the importance of knowing your strengths and weaknesses. Because you and I are spending some time together, I suspect you are already on a quest to learn new things, to become better at your job, or maybe even learn new skills that will help you in your relationship. How well do you know yourself? Sounds like a simple question, but most people never take the time to perform a true self-analysis. It's easier to analyze or judge other people. And let's be honest, we do it all the time. We're naturally critical people. You judge and form opinions within 10 seconds of meeting a new person. You categorize your employees as strong workers or challenges. You judge your kids, your spouse, your friends, family, and even the guy that cut you off at the stop sign. But when was the last time you judged yourself? Are you in touch with your own personal strengths and weaknesses? I bet your spouse or partner could easily point out your strong and your weak traits. So wouldn't you rather understand your areas of improvement before they point them out as faults? Before you can evaluate your strengths and weaknesses, you have to know what you stand for. Being genuine and true to your belief system is key to achieving peak performance. For if you have a firm grasp on your moral compass, you will be able to understand your strengths and weaknesses. There are a number of ways to do a self-assessment. One method is to accomplish this by taking a personal inventory. The personal inventory is the simplest of short phrases about your personal values, your skills, and your interests. It's fairly simple to construct. Just take a piece of lined paper, and begin to jot down those areas that you think are important or that you consider an asset. Some people also use a tool called the autobiography. Now, the autobiography is a great format for those people who like to write. It enables you to describe yourself in more detail using a narrative form. And this method is similar to writing a story. In this instance, the story is about you. Give it a try. Let your thoughts flow freely and write it like you would speak. Don't worry about sentence structure, spelling, or grammar. This exercise will uncover many interesting things about yourself that may surprise you. Now, whichever method you choose, you're going to learn a lot more about yourself. Understanding one's values is incredibly important. If you don't have a firm understanding of your core beliefs, you risk others defining them for you. And if this happens, you may not become the person that you want. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have a good understanding of your strengths and weaknesses, you've unlocked part of the formula for peak performance. To access 9 more free videos on peak performance, visit peakperformervideo.com.